Goes in, they set. Gates are open and they sent on their way. Twice in Camden got squeezed by Morning Chest and Abound coming out of the gates, and as a result drops in at the back end of the field. Path of Choice began well. That's one of the early leaders. Captain's Walk is in second. Legal Thrillers on the move on the outside in the white cap. They followed by Charlie Malone. Racing in behind those, there's Maldano in the orange cap and 6 off the leader. Further back is Abound, then Humble Tune. Followed further back by Windsock, who's in the green colours. 1 off the fence, 2 away to Twice in Camden, and Morning Chess is at the back end of the field now. Past the 1,000 metre mark, and there's about 12 lengths covering them, and it's Path of Choice the leader. From in second spot, Legal Thriller. Captain's Walk is on the fence in third. The yellow sleeves and red cap, followed by Charlie Malone. Then came Maldano. Abound has got 8 lengths to make up. Humble Tunes 2 lengths away. Then Windsock Twice in Camden, and Morning Chess races at the back end of the field and still got 12 or 13 to make up past the 600. Path of Choice is still the leader from Legal Thriller and Captain's Walk. Then came Charlie Malone in fourth, who's got 4 to make up. Then came Maldano. Abound is further back, then Humble Tune as they turn in now. They come to the final 350. Path of Choice is in front from Captain's Walk. Then came Maldano, Charlie Malone, Abound on the outside, and further back Legal Thrillers also getting into it, but Path of Choice is kicked away by 2 from Captain's Walk. Then came Legal Thriller, Charlie Malone further back, but Path of Choice is going on, and Path of Choice beats Captain's Walk. Legal Thriller third, 4th place to Charlie Malone. Path of Choice is in the green cap, yellow sleeves down the middle of your picture. He had a good start, practically led them start to finish, and had a good gallop too. They weren't waiting around. Path of Choice from Legal Thriller. Charlie Malone was in there. Captain's Walk. They were all handy in the early stages of the race, but Path of Choice stays on, best of all. Thank you to everybody for joining us. Just like to wish everybody a happy new year, and if you are still traveling, have safe travels.
Welcome back for the final event this afternoon out at Fairview, and that's race 8 on the card, won by the Alan Greeff stable. Richard Fourie aboard Path of Choice. With me is Godfrey. He's collecting the 1,500 Rand for Spinati. Spinati is the groom of the winner, Path of Choice. Godfrey, tell him very well done. Let's go to Richard Fourie, and he's going to come and chat to us. And who's come into picture with Richard?
This is Mohammed.
Mohammed, nice to have
friend.
you here. Your good friend Mohammed, lovely to have you here. Now, I just want to say, we have mentioned earlier on today about Path of Choice and the paths that many people that are leaving racing have taken after today. People have left after 47 years, 15 years, 17 years. Tess downstairs as well. I hope your Path of Choice, where you go, is going to be a good one. You've done a great job, and we're going to miss you all here on course this afternoon. The same goes to Karen, Elias, everybody involved. So you rode the right horse with the right name, Path of Choice. Well done, Richard.
Yeah, I think the last season when this was won, I think it was my 250th winner. So,
Correct.
yeah, so it's always nice. He's a lovely horse, and he can put it together nicely sometimes. Just 2 weeks ago he ran. They were cutting his throat quite a long way out, and just flattened off the top end. Today he jumped out quicker than normal. He had a lot of spunk in him. So he turned out very well for the day. Took control. Through the 800 I could let him stretch, and I knew it's always going to be hard for a horse to come past him going through the 200, because he had so much horse to come, and he was ready for me. So I must say well to Mr. Greeff, to the team, to the owners, everybody involved, obviously in our stable, and all the support that I get. Just want to say Happy New Year to all you guys, and Mohammed also wants to say something.
Happy New Year, South Africa.
There we go, well done.
Thank you very much, Mohammed. And then, to my sponsors at Winning Form for their ongoing support. Thank you so much.
Well done, Richard. Well done, Mohammed. Lovely stuff on television, live out at Fairview. Let's go to Alan Greeff. He's ended off the day on a good note today. He's got Drew and the Butta. Everybody's on course as well. Nice to have people on course. It just adds to the vibe, Alan, and you've ended up the day with a horse that was impressive. Won well.
Thank you. Very well done to everybody concerned. Well done to Mr. John Kingsley. This horse is he's a soldier. He's an old horse, but he's a soldier and he's as sound as a bell and he loves his racing. So great ride by Richard, nice win. Well done to John. Back to, finishing off the year on a good note. The last 2 races was great, having Drew and Chad here. Drew all the way from Oman for his Christmas holiday before he has to go back. So fortunately he's only here for 2 meetings and then he's got to go back. But there's a nice vibe upstairs. There's a lot of people there and a lot of faces that, we haven't seen. I think just being a Christmas time, everybody's got the chance and they're at the races. Mohammed with Richie, he's... It's just nice to see young people enthusiastic.
It's important.
It's important, hopefully that will nurture and he'll be at the races a lot more as he gets older. But nice to see young people at the races and taking an interest. And once again, I thought I wasn't sure if I'd get another opportunity to wish everybody a happy new year. To all of the racing community and broader spectrum, happy new year, drive safely, look after yourselves, and hopefully we're all back here in one piece next year.
Well said, Alan. Pass me the microphone if you don't mind. We're going to ask Nadine to join me. Nadine, come into the picture here. We're going to wish everybody well for the new year. Grab the microphone. You know how to use that microphone.
I've got a vague idea,
Okay.
yeah.
And Pauline, into the picture.
Come
here.
on in, Pauline.
Pauline's a lady that does the photography for racing. She gets everything, all the pictures of the winning owners and everybody involved. So it's lovely to have the 2 ladies. I'll be the thorn amongst the roses. And so firstly, from myself, Neil Pretorius, thanks everybody. We really appreciate your support and betting on the tote. And we thank 4Racing, but we thank the punter, you the punter at home, and we wish you all, each and every one of you, all the best for the new year. Nadine?
Yeah, I've got to echo those sentiments. Nothing but the best for the upcoming year. I think we've really enjoyed a fantastic year. I speak here on the Eastern Cape's behalf. We really thank 4Racing for being behind us here at Fairview Racecourse, and we're looking forward to starting off a great 2024.
And the microphone over to Pauline.
Neil.
There we go, Pauline.
All right, just wishing everyone a happy new year. Thank you.
All right, so from the 3 of us, everybody involved, we'll see you next year.